AITA for telling my MIL she is more than welcome to come over in the middle of the night and help out with the baby. I am 31, married to my 30, husband and we will call him Rick. My MIL who lives 10 minutes away, let's call her Judy. So my husband and I switch on and off for getting up with the baby throughout the night, and he has gone back to work part-time and I am still on maternity leave. Well, my MIL stuck her nose where it doesn't belong and involved herself in our married business and said she is concerned that my husband is getting up with the baby too much when he's back to work part-time and I'm not back yet. Okay, well, first of all, I may not be working out of the home, but taking care of an infant by yourself throughout the day is draining and tiring and just as much work as an out-of-the-home job, except maybe even hard. BC you can't take a break when you want, as the baby constantly needs your attention. The whole sleep when the baby sleeps doesn't work. BC the baby can wake up whenever and you don't know when she is going to wake up. Plus it's 2024, men should absolutely be doing their share of parenting. Being the child is just as much as it is mine. And you know what? If it isn't equal and my husband gets up a little more than I do with the baby, so freaking what. I carried the child for 9 months and pushed a whole human out of my vagina. I reserve that right. Plus it's not my MIL's business how we parent, how we handle our marriage, or anything between my husband and I, because she isn't there 24/7 to know exactly what is discussed between us and how things go down. So even if my husband was the only one to get up with the baby every single night, if that's what we agreed on and that's what works for us, it's still no one else's business. My MIL's included on how we handle our married life. She was once a young mother, so why is she acting like we are in 1930, acting like it's solely a mother's job to get up with the child? Did she forget what that was like? So anyways, my MIL popped over yesterday morning, and when I came out of the shower and saw her there, the first thing I said to her was, "Good morning, Judy. I hear you are super concerned about your precious baby boy during his fair share of parenting, so since you are so concerned, you are more than welcome to come over at 3 a.m. when the baby screams and cries to help out." She just sat there stunned, as if she didn't criticize me and like my own husband wasn't going to report back to me what she said. She then said, "Well, I was just making a comment to my son and having a conversation with him." I said back, "I understand that, but the way we arrange things in our marriage and how we handle our parenting and the things done in our household are not your business, and you are more than welcome to your opinion, but I don't appreciate you expressing that opinion to me or my husband. It's not warranted, and the boundary I am asking is to no longer comment to either of us on how we run our home. I don't comment on how your and FIL do things, so please don't comment on how me and my husband do things." She said back she is allowed to have an opinion and she doesn't like her son being taken advantage of, and as his mother she always has a right to express that opinion. I said, "You can have an opinion, you are more than free to, but no, our marriage is not your business." She stormed out of the house. My husband was in the other room with the baby at the time, and I told him exactly what I was going to say to his mother, and he was on board and agreed he was out of line, and even when his mother mentioned it on the phone to him originally, he said, "Please don't badmouth my wife." AITA for saying what I said to my MIL. I could be the asshole for bringing it up to my MIL first and confronting her in a harsh way.